Stanley Foreman won the Pulitzer Prize for this iconic image of the Boston busing crisis. But for some Bostonians, the effects of the court-ordered desegregation of Boston public schools are still apparent.
Boston had a tough time racially in the 1970s with the kind of the busing crisis, busing African-American kids to white neighborhoods and vice versa, and that didn't go well, and that kind of stuck with the city for 30 years, that Boston is considered a kind of a racist city, that, the African Americans aren't welcome here, but there's a deep African American community. There's a lot to do. The African American folks here are excited about our convention being here, and for me, it's been a great place to work. It's been a refreshing place to live.
A 2011 study found that Boston was the 11th most segregated city in America, based on 2010 census data.
Well, I grew up right outside of Boston, so really it's a huge Italian, Irish makeup. So growing up, I really didn't see too many people who looked like me. Coming into the city, I got more of that, but that really influenced my decision my senior year of high school to go to a historically black college, Hampton University. When I was living in DC, everyone really hung together. A lot of camaraderie, but here in Boston, there's not as big of a young black professional scene. And so that's why I'm glad NABJ is here, kind of bringing that to the city and maybe help get that started.
But Gary Washburn says he's had no problem.
The city has been great to me. It's been 5 years since I've been here. I'm a native of Los Angeles. I moved here from Seattle. I heard all the things that people say about Boston, it not being such a welcoming place for African Americans. I have not experienced that personally. It's been a great place for me. Culturally, it's rich. There's so much to do. There's so many educated people. You have a college every 2 or 3 blocks around here. People are striving to do their best here. This is a city that I think is kind of a well-kept secret. People don't know the attractions. People don't come here to vacation. They come here for work. So we hope that the people at NABJ can see that Boston's a great city.